Welcome all of you class. I am Durgesh Kumar Pandey. I am going to explain a chapter in class 12 and the name of this chapter is International Organization. Class, we will discuss in this topic, in this chapter, a topic reform in UNO after the Cold War. Class, we know the importance of international organization and we also discuss about the is different organ. They have a 5 organ: General Secretary, General Assembly, Economical and Social Council, and Security Council, Trusteeship Council, International Court of Justice. They are the organ of the UNO class. Class, in this topic we will discuss about the reform in UNO after the Cold War. Class, we know after the end of Cold War, so many change we were looking in the world. Like first of all changes like the world have a need after the second world, after the end of Cold War, there is a need of the structural changes, improvement, and also a need to enhance the jurisdictions of Security Council class and the jurisdictions of UNO will also have a need to enhance. So there are two types of the reform is need: structural and the reform related to jurisdictions. In work field improve करना है. Class, first of all, we know after the end of Cold War, the situation of the world were changed. With the time after the end of Cold War, the tension between US and Russia was reduced and both are ready to cooperate in a different field. The economy of China was accelerate as a fast rate and India's and Southeast India's countries economy improved as a very fast rate. Class, world will going to face a new challenges like genocide, terrorism, environmental problems, population control, population explosion, and ozone layer depletion, global warming. Such are the new problems are coming in front of us. The class, we have a need after the end of Cold War. US looking as a single superpower country in the world. Many new countries who are come from USSR joined to UNO and become the member of UNO. And Soviet Union was totally collapsed and 15 republicans were come into existence. Cooperation between Russia and US will enhance and world many new problems were coming like epidemics, environmental degradations and ethnic conflicts we are looking after the end of Cold War class. Class, when the Cold War was ended, the world will going to face a new challenges. So can UN have ability to face these new challenges after the end of Cold War? We will discuss in the next topics class. Class next thing is the reform of structure and process. ठीक है कि we are talking about the two types of reform in UNO. First is structural and process reform, and the second is the improve the jurisdictions of UNO class. The first reform in the reform of structure and process. Class, when we will discuss about the reform. So in 1992 the UN General Assembly adopted a resolution. Class, in 1992 UN passed a resolution. ठीक है, the UN General Assembly adopted a resolution. The resolution reflected three main complaints, but in this resolution there are three types of the complaint. What are these complaints in this resolution? First complaint is class, the Security Council no longer represent the contemporary political reality. First complaint is कि Security Council cannot represent the possible reality of the world politics. The second complaint, its decision reflect only Western's value and interest and are dominated by a few power. In the work of UNO, in work of UN Security Council, only Western values were looking. They only give importance the Western countries class, and only they are guided only by the few peoples who are in a dominant situation. And the third thing is its lack equitable representation. क्योंकि now 17 year is over, more after so many years over, there is a complaint that this UN Security Council is not equitable representative for all the world humanity class. So in view of these growing demand for restructuring of the UN, on 1 January 1997, the UN Secretary General Kofi Annan initiated an inquiry. Okay, on 1997, UN General Secretary Kofi Annan was initiated an inquiry in how the UN should be reformed. How should UN should be reformed? They initiated an inquiry in 1997, and should new Security Council member be chosen? And in the years since then, the following are just some of the criteria that had been proposed for a new permanent and non-permanent members. So after a discussion, a criteria was decided for a new permanent and non-permanent member who will going to join UN Security Council. First is a major economical power class. The country should be a major economical power class. Second, a major military power. A country should be major military power. A substantial contributor of the UN budget, means a member who will going to join the UNO. So what are the ability in this new member? Ki a major new member should be a major economical power. A new member should be a major military power, and a new member should be a substantial contributor of the UN budget. For a big nation in the term of its population. A nation that respect democracy and human rights, a country that would make the council more representative of the world's diversity in term of geography, in term of geography, economic system, and culture. So I again revise the sixth point. The new member of UN Security Council should be a country that would make the council more representative of the world's diversity in terms of geography, economical system, and culture. These are the things we hope for a new member who will going to join the permanent or non-permanent member of UN. So these are the criteria was decided for the new permanent or non-permanent member of UN Security Council. I am again revised. A country should be major economical power. A country should be major military power. A country should be a sustainable contributor of the budget. Fourth, a big nation in the terms of their population, and a nation that respect democracy and human rights. A country that would make the council more representative of the world's diversity in terms of geography, the economic system and culture. मीन्स जो काउंसिल के मेंबर हैं उसको रिप्रेजेंटेटिव बनाने के लिए ऐसे कंट्री को लोगे जो जोग्राफिकली उसका इकोनॉमिक सिस्टम और कल्चर के हिसाब से बहुत ही डाइवर्स होता है, ऐसा मेंबर जो है यूएन सिक्योरिटी काउंसिल का मेंबर हो सकता है. तो दीज आर द क्राइटेरिया विल डिसाइड फॉर अ न्यू मेंबर ऑफ अ यूएन सिक्योरिटी काउंसिल क्लास. Class, our next topic is class. There is also another problem in this criteria. We are talking ki major economical and major military power. So what should be the criteria? What should be a big economy for become a member of UN Security Council? What should be the criteria for military power? What is the maximum limit on which the member become a member of UN Security Council, and how much contribution for a need to contribution for each country, and if the country have a population, so it is their human resource or liability class. So we have a problem in this. Okay. If a country respect the democracy and human rights, so what will be the countries who are not respecting the human rights or democracy? So what will can do for such a country class? And we want to make a country which are most diverse. So there is a problem of regional participation, because according to old, this is not justice. According to justice. So according to new norms, there should be a need to give some seat for Latin America, Africa, and Caribbean countries. We have a need to make them equal representation in US Security Council. Class, there is another issue कि in UN Security Council there is a 5 permanent member and they have a veto power. This is USA, Russia, China, Britain and France. So these are the 5 countries which was very powerful after the Second World War. That is why they got the right to veto power, which is using as a negative power if anyone says no, तो any work will not be possible class से. Class this is a issue कि how we make this UN Security Council more representative, कैसे इसको और representative बनाया जाए कि there is a need to give representation to the Latin American countries, Africa, Eastern European countries, Southeast Asian nation, and India. They have a need to representation to make the UN Security Council more representative body class, and that is why the non-permanent member will enhance from till 5 permanent and 10 non-permanent. Total 15 members will decided for the function of UN Security Council. First permanent, 5 permanent member and 10 non-permanent member class. तो representation in a Security Council was very important. But there is one thing is more important. Class in 2006, 60 year was completed of when. So the head of all the member states meet in September 2005. September 2005, and to celebrate the anniversary and review the situation class. The leader in this meeting decided that the following steps should be taken to make the UN more relevant and changing. मतलब make the body UN relevant. We have a need to enhance their jurisdictions of class. First is to creation of a peace building commission. Creation of a peace building commission. Peace building commission. First thing is to creation a peace building commission because the work of UNO should enhance for the peace. And the second is the acceptance of the responsibility of international community. Acceptance of the responsibility of the international community of the international community in the case of failure of national government class. The second thing is the acceptance of the responsibility of the international community in the case of failure of the national government to protect their own citizens from the atrocity. If the national government was failed to protect their own people, in such a case there is a need to take the responsibility of protection of such a peoples where their own government was organize the violence against their own people. So international community have a responsibility to take the responsibility of such a violence and provide relaxation to such a people class. The third thing, to establishment of a human right council for the protection of human rights. There is a need of protection of the human right council class. There is a need of protection of human right council for the avoid the human rights cases. Plus, there is another thing in this key establishment of human right council for the avoid the human right violation, to avoid the violation of human rights class. And the next thing is to improve the jurisdictions of UNO is to agreement to achieve the Millennium Development Goals. There is a need to world nation to cooperate and make a millennium program for millennium development goal for all over the world for the poor. And the next thing is where the need of jurisdiction, enhance the jurisdiction says to condemnation of the terrorism and its all form and manifesto. The next thing is to condemnations, condemn all the terrorism and its form and its manifesto class. And the next thing is creating a democratic fund to welfare of the society for welfare of people. And the next is a need to an agreement to wind up the trusteeship council class. Palau was the last nation. Now he was able to take their responsibility. So there is a need to wind up the trusteeship council class. So there is a need to enhance the jurisdictions of Vienna. There is a need to establishment of human right council means to avoid the violation of human rights for the protection of human beings. There is a need to establishment of human right council for the protection of peoples in the case of violation of right class. So these are the jurisdictions have required to enhance the functioning of UNO class to make it more representative, and also there is need to enhance their working field by different way, creation of peace building commission to work for cooperate with work for a UNO to maintaining peace all over the class. So class another question ki India is a big country in the term of population, in the term of economic growth, and Indian economy was grow at accelerate as a very fast rate. So there will be a possibility that India will become a powerful country, and there will be a possibility India will make a permanent member of UNO, because India deserves all the criteria. And now India is a non-permanent member for 2 years from 1 January 2021 to December 2021 for 2 year class. So lastly class I say कि After the end of Cold War, the reality of the world changed, and we have a need to reform the UNO in their structure and process, and also by their enhance. There is a need to enhance their jurisdictions class, and we will make the UNO to face the challenges which will coming in a modern time class.